morning, Golf High. Today is Thursday, March 3rd, 2022. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Mr. Rutherford, coming to you from WBUC Studios with your school news.
The word of the day today is slough, which is a verb that means to cast something off or to become, shed, or cast off. Can you use that in a sentence, Mr. Rutherford?
I sure can, Elizabeth. The snake sloughs its skin several times a year.
And now for today's weather forecast.
We have another beautiful day of weather ahead of us with a high today of 81 degrees and a low tonight of 62 degrees with no rain in sight. Our warming trend continues and it's actually going to be a bit warm over the weekend. Enjoy the weather and have a great day, Bucks.
In 1887, Helen Keller meets Anne Sullivan, her teacher and miracle worker, for the first time.
In 1931, the Star-Spangled Banner becomes official U.S. national anthem.
And in 1875, the first indoor game of ice hockey takes place in Montreal, Canada.
In current news, Kim Kardashian is now officially single, as her and Kanye West are now legally divorced.
Sydney, Australia continues flood relief and rescue efforts as heavy rains fall in their area of the country.
A helmet worn by Amelia Earhart sells for $825,000 at auction.
And in Maine, a courthouse is providing a therapy dog to give emotional support for people dealing with traumatic experiences.
Here's the joke of the day. Why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer? Stay tuned to the end of the news for the answer.
World Fair tickets are now on sale during all lunches. Tickets are also available through Rycor Online. Get your tickets today and see where it will take you.
Attention seniors. The deadline to pay for Grad Bash tickets is Friday, April 1st. This is when the full payment is due. Tickets are $130 and can be paid on the student fee payment site, also known as Rycor. If you need to pay with a cash or check, please see Mrs. Stacy in media or Mrs. Atkins in the guidance office. Don't miss out on this fun event.
April is only a month away, and you know what that means. It's time for prom, and this year's theme is the Roaring Twenties. This prom will be held on Friday, April 22nd from 7 to 11 p.m. at Ruth Eckerd Hall in Clearwater. Ticket sales will begin on March 31st to April 1st, with the starting price of $70. The price will go up from there each week after, and only cash or checks will be accepted. Also, you must be off of the GHS no-go list and turn in a signed permission slip to purchase your ticket. More information soon to come.
Please show your support for inclusion by signing the Take the Pledge for Inclusion posters during all lunches tomorrow. For pledging, you will receive a free wristband that shows your support for inclusion. Here's a message brought to you by our Special Olympics team.
We are not just athletes.
We are the ambassadors of an uprising.
Peaceful protesters in rebellion against anyone
who has a fear of difference.
Our demands are
equality,
dignity,
and the recognition of our shared humanity.
We will not stop or accept anything less.
We are deserving.
When we compete, we're fighting for a more inclusive world.
We are champions on the field and for this cause.
Today, our world is more divided than ever.
And coming together has never been more urgent.
Revolution is inclusion!
And it's not optional.
The only choice you need to make is how you'll join it.
So, why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer? He just couldn't see himself doing it.
That's all for our news. Have a great National Anthem Day, Gulf High.
Welcome to March 3rd on the National Day calendar. The United States won its independence in 1776, but did you know that the British tried to take their colonies back? At least they hoped to restrict America's ability to trade and expand her territories. And for this, the United States took on the greatest naval power in the world. Of all the major battles waged, Fort McHenry alone was bombarded by the British Navy for nearly 25 hours straight. We can only imagine the sound was deafening. On the quiet morning that followed, the sight of our tattered flag still flying in the smoke-filled sky symbolizes our relief. Our nation stood firm and sovereign, and our sacrifices were not in vain. On National Anthem Day, we celebrate the Star-Spangled Banner, penned by Francis Scott Key, that remains the symbol of freedom that we all know by heart. I'm Marlo Anderson with the National Day Calendar. See you again tomorrow as we celebrate every day.